Hello and welcome to this, the fourth episode of the Usual Spot podcast on KH13.com. My name is Toominator.
I am Sea Salt Shelby, and we have our first guest today. Holy heck! How did we do this, Toom? How?
4 episodes and we already got an A-list celebrity.
Oh my god.
Yes! So, obviously, if you can't tell, we have...
Hi, I'm KeybladeSarah.
Hi! So happy to have you.
Yes, we're so happy to have
to be
you. Is there anything that you want to say? Quick introduction, how you got into Kingdom Hearts, anything along those lines?
I have been into Kingdom Hearts since I was 9, and basically I saw my neighbor came over and he was like beating it, and so like my first experience was like the very end of the game, but I fell in love with it.
What?
And yeah, I've been like into the series since, and I actually met I don't know which way to point, Logan, because he had a blog on Tumblr for Kingdom Hearts,
Sure.
and I was obsessed with like Kingdom Hearts blogs, and so like I messaged him, was like, I love your blog. So yeah.
So really, she was my fan before I was hers, just so
Yep.
we're all,
Oh, shoot!
just so we're all aware.
It's
Hello, there.
I didn't realize that. How
Yeah,
funny is
it's a very
that?
interesting story. We actually found out like years later that we are like from the same area originally, and we both moved away from that area. So
Yep.
it's really interesting. Like I actually
Huh.
in high school, this is a little personal for the podcast, but I dated somebody who went to the same high school. Sarah, so it's like it's a very small world.
Very.
small.
Yeah, what the heck?
But
That's
anyway,
so cool, though.
enough about us.
Yeah.
So today we will be talking about the Kingdom Hearts 3 premiere that happened earlier this year in May. Obviously, not everyone was able to go, but these 2 lucky, amazing people were able to go. Thank you to their hard work for the Kingdom Hearts community. So yeah, we're going to be discussing their experience at the Kingdom Hearts 3 premiere event. So the very first question I have for the both of you was, how was the panels? You don't have to go into details about what was said or anything like that, but how did you enjoy it? What was it like? What were all the butterflies saying to you in your stomach? We're all curious to know.
That's cute.
The moment the panel started, I started crying. There's actually like pictures of me like that they
She
took,
was like
and
this the whole time.
I'm like crying, like at least about to cry in the picture, and just like being there, and they had like the music playing before the panel started, and it was insane. And then just seeing like the devs and the people behind who made this game, who's like it changed our lives, was so incredible. And like it still feels like a dream. I think Logan can agree with that.
Oh yeah.
Like it literally feels like a dream. But it was amazing, and you could see how passionate they were, and I think that was like my favorite part about it, is just like they were so passionate about their game, especially Tayasu. Like I loved all of his reactions to us. It was awesome.
Yeah, honestly, it felt more like a pep rally than a panel. It was like, because a lot of people don't know this, but we were actually the second batch of people to go to this event. The first batch was actual, like, you know, people like IGN, Famitsu, all the big wigs in the reporting industry, and then us the following day. So they actually told us at the start of the panel that they were more excited for this visit because we were the actual fans, and you know, we actually have connection to this game, and we've been the ones waiting for so long. So that was like probably the best part.
I was about to say, like, you guys should have gone first then, but then they wouldn't have had your guys' hype to look forward
Exactly.
to. So if you guys went first and then had IGN there, then it's like,
Right.
you know,
If
they're
they
going to be all
had air
quiet,
planes
you
show
know?
up, yeah.
No air horns, no
But-
nothing.
Right, exactly. So like I said, it was more like a pep rally than anything. And one of the things that they showed off was, like, this is back in May, so we hadn't seen too much of the Tangled world. So they actually showed off some behind the scenes work on the Tangled world and how they fixed the hair to move, how they got it to move, and a lot of the Pixar influence during the panel. It was really awesome.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah. Now that's the stuff that we couldn't share with you, like video wise.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I will.
yeah. So we couldn't record anything like video, but But yeah, we have our memories, and that's what we could share with you.
Yes,
So.
please do share all the memories.
I mean, we can't help but mention that also Tetsuya Nomura was part of that panel.
Yep.
Like, the man himself came out.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah. Nope.
I mean, I'm in the same country as him, so it's like, you know, I'm kind of close, but like, I can't imagine being that close to him. Like,
no.
I just really looked up to him in so many ways, and just, I'm so jealous.
We'll talk about
something.
Right. We'll talk more about his role during this whole premiere a little bit later on.
Okay. All right.
But
Yes,
yeah, there is
good.
more to it. But he was part of the panel, and it was the first time we saw him. So
yeah,
we can't fail to mention that part.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. So obviously everyone knows that you guys were some of the very first to play Kingdom Hearts 3. Holy heckin' honor. That must have been absolutely amazing to be able to brag and say that you're the first. So what brought you the most joy when you were playing the demo? What were the things that you liked about it? What little things happened when you played the demo that kind of like brought like a cute little smile to your face, maybe a couple tears or something? You know, like what happened during the demo that made you have the feels?
Okay, this was a hard question because literally everything about the demo was like amazing.
So
It's funny because like a lot of people at the end of the demo, they had like a lot of things to say about like the gameplay, and personally, like I didn't really notice too many of the issues until they said something. But for me, like I loved, because you know you see the trailers, but it's just not the same as whenever you have the controller in your hand. And it was just like I don't know, it's like a sudden realization, like, oh, this game is real, like this is actually happening. And I guess like it's so hard for me to pinpoint like my favorite part because it was all so incredible. But I mean, I guess like something I could say is like the fact that there's going to be full on voice acting and no longer like the little speech bubbles.
no
I thought that was amazing.
praise.
That is amazing.
Yes.
So much work was put into this game. You can tell.
And people were really concerned about Sora's voice acting because of like Dream Drop Distance. They felt like it sounded a bit unnatural. But I can say like wholeheartedly, Haley Joel Osment did such a good job at voice acting. And I'm like on a tangent now, but I loved everything about the demo. It looked amazing. It played amazing. It was a little floaty, as people say, but like it didn't really bother me. I loved it, and I loved Second Form. Second Form
was so cool. Yeah, so a couple of the details is that much like every event that they've brought the demo to since then, you had the choice to play the Rock Titan boss or the Toy Story World. We had an extended time with the demos, so we got to do both like in full. So one of my favorite parts was seeing just how big these worlds are. Like in the Toy Story World, we were only in the toy store and Andy's room. Two locations. And there is so much more to this map. They said that what we played in the demo, which took us about, what would you say, like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours?
Yeah, about it.
Yeah, that's 1/3 of one world.
It's insane.
And that was my favorite part, just hearing about that and knowing that what we've played that day was 1/3 of like 1/10 of the game. Like it was insane. I felt like that was the whole game.
Yeah,
so
awesome.
honestly, you will not be short of things to do in this game. We were finding Easter eggs in the Toy Story World.
The hidden Mickeys.
Yes, there were hidden Mickeys.
Did you guys see any?
Yeah,
no, I
actually
didn't.
I took a picture of one on my Twitter and shared it out. It was in the Rock Titan boss, in the stormy part before you get to the boss. In the trees, there's like a vine hanging down, and it forms a Mickey head. So yeah, so I took a picture of that and shared it out. So I was very happy that I found that.
That's so cool.
I know, it was awesome. And also another surprise that was sprung onto us during the demo is that there was a new attraction flow in the demo that they have never announced before. Yeah, about the what was it, the White River Rapids or whatever the ride is called. Yeah. So there's a move where you go into like one of those donut-shaped rafts.
Yeah.
And you, Donald, and Goofy are like, you make a path of water bursting through enemies, and then at the end, you go through the path that you just made and crash into them again. And then like it ends with a huge splash. It was
Oh, it better end with a
incredible.
huge splash. What the heck?
exactly.
Everything in
so
Kingdom Hearts 3
cute.
is big.
It's
like even
flashy.
the animations.
Flashy.
Yeah.
Everything. Just it's entertaining to do these moves.
Why am I about to like just start crying?
I don't know.
Because it's like this is coming out next month.
I know. It doesn't feel real though.
Last night,
It doesn't.
this is a little bit off topic, but last night I walked into 7-Eleven and I saw the stand of Kingdom Hearts merch on the shelf. And I just about started sobbing in the middle of 7-Eleven because it just
Same.
like because we're so close and
So much promotion.
there's
insane.
so much promotion, and to just walk into, I go to this Konbini all the time. Like it's almost a little embarrassing how much I go. But to just go in there one day, minding my own business, and to just be hit with that is just overwhelming. So to hear about this game and to hear and realize how close we are to it.
I can't even go on Instagram without seeing ads for Kingdom Hearts 3 all the time.
Right?
It's all over the place.
It's in the movies now. Like,
they're shelling out cash for ads, guys. Like,
good.
this
Let's
means
do this.
this
Yeah.
means business. Disney means business this time around, and it's so unlike any other Kingdom Hearts game before.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
unlike it. Like, Disney has never been this involved at all.
It's awesome. They must really have high hopes and beliefs for the game, which
Oh, you throw Pixar in there. I mean, hello. Oh, don't even get me started.
Well, I mean, we're doing a podcast, so
We're already like 20 minutes in to started. But anyway, whew. Anyway, the demo was great.
How long was the demo? Like, how long in total were you allowed to play for? Did you play for?
I think as we said, it was like about 2 hours ish.
the Olympus one was shorter than the toy box
Yeah.
one. It was much shorter. It was really just the Rock Titan.
Right, which could have taken as long or as short as you needed it to. I mean, you could have rushed
Yeah.
right to them and done what you had to do and be done in like 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, but
But
I was
if you really-
examining things.
Right,
Were you able
exactly.
to
If
go
you
back
took your time.
in after? So, like, if you went through once, were you able to
Yeah.
go back in?
Yeah, you could.
I played
Okay.
it twice. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Because I realized that I was doing second form wrong. So
Oh.
I made sure to go back because how it works is in second form, you do a combo, you get the reaction command to do, I
Mhm.
think it's Ripple Drive. And then that's what I sort of did. I thought that was like all there was to it. But I realized later on that if you keep on comboing, it upgrades to Ars Arcanum and Ragnarok and other things. So
Yeah.
that's when I went back and tried.
It's like similar combat to 0.2 a little bit in that
Mhm.
aspect.
Right. So I didn't know that because,
Yeah.
first time
'Cause
playing
it's not like-
games.
Yeah.
So,
Of
but yeah, I
course.
played it twice. But yeah, it was about 2 hours-ish, maybe more. But yeah, I spent most of the time in the toy box world, as did everybody else. Oh, man.
Did you guys experience any issues in the demo?
I
Did you?
personally did not really.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like I said, like a lot of people were upset with like the combat and how it was like very like
Mhm.
floaty, like you're constantly in the air.
Right.
But it didn't really bother me, and I didn't think much of it.
Right.
Because I love the gameplay of Kingdom Hearts, but I definitely play more for the story. So that kind of stuff is like on the back burner for me.
Yeah.
And I love like looking at like the graphics and all that kind of stuff, but
Mhm.
I didn't really notice any problems personally.
Yeah, I mean, even the floatiness that people were talking about, I didn't even consider a problem because it
Yeah.
wasn't nearly as bad as Birth by Sleep or
Oh
anything
no,
like that.
no, not at all.
But the beautiful thing is, I went to E3 a month later, and they totally fixed it.
Yeah,
So
that's what I
actually,
heard.
yeah, they actually reworked
Wow.
the demo that we played, and that was the next demo that appeared somewhere
Mhm.
playable. And then from there, it was like literally at every con that ever existed.
Yeah.
But
Like
between that time, they really fixed it.
they genuinely cared about our input, which is like
Yeah.
It means
you don't
so
hear
much.
of that. You do not hear of
No.
that often with other companies. Like you
No.
just don't. You never hear of fans saying something and having it fixed or solved or whatever it is that quickly. Like
or
unreal.
at all.
Unreal.
I mean,
Or
like,
all, yeah.
people don't ask for fan input, period.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, what's the last game you've heard? Like, I follow a lot of games. It's not just Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I'm fans of, we're fans of a bunch of games.
Yeah.
I never heard of this kind of event being put on for fans for any other game.
Me neither.
Was there a God of War premiere event? No.
Maybe, but I don't think anything was ever like this personal.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
I don't think a
exactly.
community has ever been involved like this. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
we had just YouTubers and streamers at this event. Like,
Yeah. Fan sites, like,
Yeah.
not even real news sites, like fans. Well, all right, we are a real news site. Let me make that clear.
KBS sweat.
But no, it's run by fans. We don't get paid. Nobody's paid to do this. It's all volunteer stuff. So, I mean, as far as totem poles go, we are probably at the bottom. But we were able to do this kind of thing. You know?
I want to say one more thing I forgot to mention about the demo. The detail is insane. The
Oh my gosh.
just like all the little details. Like there was even like some Final Fantasy references. Like it was insane.
Oh,
Like-
yeah. There was some fourth wall breaking, which is really cool.
Oh yeah, that happened too.
They had a display for Final Fantasy NT,
Oh, yeah.
the city of Final Fantasy. Yeah, like that's a game that exists in our world.
Yeah.
And the fact that this was canon to the story, like it just like the canon to Toy Story. I mean, it just really put me in the world. Like you could tell that they paid a lot of attention to those movies.
Yep.
And made it a sequel to Toy Story 2, and it's amazing. And it makes me excited as a fan of Toy Story to see if they're going to be a reference in 4.
Whoa.
Like if there is a Kingdom
Oh.
Hearts Easter egg in Toy Story 4, like just on the shelf, you see
I would
Sora,
love
Donald, and Goofy as
that.
toys. Stop.
I don't think
Stop.
any movie's done that yet for Kingdom
No,
Hearts.
no, or nope, or period. Video game adaptations. I mean, that's never been a thing. This is Kingdom Hearts is so
Need it.
unique. Oh god.
How
yeah.
do you even think of that? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it makes me
Need
so
it.
excited for 4.
I wanted them to reference Kingdom Hearts and Wreck-It Ralph too, but they didn't.
No, it was
Didn't
too
they-
far in development.
Didn't
I
they
think.
technically reference Kingdom Hearts? Was it
There was
Chain of
an Easter egg.
Memories?
There was an
Did
Easter egg in Wreck-It Ralph 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
but it
there
was
was
like
the spray paint.
super briefly.
Mm-hmm.
You could barely tell. Like,
Yep.
Gotcha.
I don't. Yeah, I remember being really disappointed when I saw it.
It was like Sora's crown logo.
Okay. I'll
It
have
was
to
a-
look at
it
that.
was- Yeah, it was like in Wreck-It Ralph 1, there's like right before the Space Commando game or whatever it is, there's like graffiti on the walls, like in this gray tunnel area.
Oh.
It's all game references, and one of them is Kingdom Hearts crown.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it like super brief though?
Very brief. Like
Like you have to like
pause
pause it. Yeah.
it. Mhm.
Yeah, because I just
Yeah.
watched Wreck-It Ralph 1, but
Oh, yeah?
to prepare. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it's like my
Who are
second
you-
time watching it, but
I was gonna say, are you gonna watch 2?
oh yeah, I just went to go see it.
Oh, how was it? We could take a second.
It's good.
Okay, awesome. All right, because I want to see it too. All right. Anyway.
It's really cute. It's super cute.
Oh, awesome. Whew, okay.
We could take a
It's very
minute, Paul.
lighthearted.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Very like memey, you know, like
Mimi.
memes.
Awesome. Perfect. That's all I
Without
want.
being, what was it? The emoji movie?
Oh,
ooh.
it's definitely not that. Yeah, it's so much.
I forget that's a movie sometimes.
I was trying to forget, and then you brought it back. Again, like Sarah said, I didn't really get to say anything about it, but meeting members from the community is literally 2/3 of the fun.
Yes.
Like we got to play the demo, which was awesome, and experience all these cool things that they had in store for us. I got to take pictures with Taisue and Shinji Hashimoto and Mickey Mouse, but the best part was meeting everybody again, because these things don't happen very often. We're all from very different parts of mostly the United States, but really the world, because
Yeah.
Jared is from New Zealand.
Yeah.
So I mean, just to have all of us together, like I've met most of them before, but this is my first time meeting Sarah. This is my first time meeting Smelly Octopus and Limit Form and Volt Edits and a lot of these guys. Biscuit, like it was really awesome.
It was awesome.
It was so cool. But again, that was like honestly that was 2/3 of the excitement. But the demo certainly was a good third.
For sure. I thought it was amazing how like I don't consider myself like, you know, someone huge or anything at all. But I thought it was so cool how like the staff members like knew who I was. They're like, "Oh, it's Sarah." I'm like, "What?"
Right.
Okay. Like it meant so much that they really genuinely care about our community.
Because
And
they
I just
watch your
think-
content, Sarah. They told us.
They did tell us. I this is like crazy, but like Shinji Hashimoto tweeted my my reaction video. That
Oh my
was
God.
wild. But
Must
that
have been
just
a
goes
dream.
to show. It was
Oh yeah.
It just
Oh,
goes
yeah.
to show how much they care about our community though. And I think that like a lot of people on the outside might not see that. And they just like think like they just think, oh, big businesses, they don't care about
Right.
their communities. They just but they do. And I even remember like in the past, like seeing a bunch of different like Kingdom Hearts community videos and stuff. Like I feel like they've always been pretty into the community. It's just like more so now. But it's just so nice to see. Like it just
Right.
it means so much.
Ever since that 2.5 launch event, I think.
Yeah.
Like way back when 2.5 Remix was announced and releasing, and they had that fan event in Anaheim, I think it was.
Yes.
And that was the start of it all. Like they really saw how cool it was to have all the fans in one place celebrating this game.
Yeah.
That they just made it part of their marketing system for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yep.
And they care. Like they
do.
love seeing us. Like I said, like very early on that they loved having us because it was more like a pep rally than it was an informational session. It was just a chance for us to be fans and to geek out and to get excited and to let out all the anticipation that's been building up for the last 5 years, you know? And it was awesome of them. And honestly, if they happen to watch this, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity.
It's incredible because like we said earlier, you just don't see that with other games, series, whatever companies. You just don't. So
Right.
Yeah, it's really cool to see that, you know, my friends are being supported by the people that they support, and just you know, I've met amazing people actually because of that premiere, not because I discovered Toom shortly after the premiere event because of his tweets, I think. And then like we went to the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra and we met there. Like
yes.
Heckin' wild.
Awesome. It's crazy. This community is so close, tight knit.
Oh, I love it more than anything.
We have our drunk uncles, but we really do.
Drunk uncles.
Just saying, everybody's got one. You know, it's like everybody's got that one guy. But most, like, the part that we all see all the time is a close knit, like having each other's backs and just wanting each other to do better and be better. And that's what I think a lot of game communities are missing. So
I think so too. Yeah.
Besides the demo and the panel, what else did the premiere have to offer? Like, what was the general schedule of your day from, you know, vaguely like start to finish once you got there?
It was extremely chill. I mean, like they had the panel, and then I think right after that is whenever Mickey Mouse came out for pictures. You know, of course you didn't have to do that. There was no like strict like, okay, we're doing this and then we're doing this. It was just like things would happen and then you could be a part of it if you wanted to. And then like they had food and then there were 2 different time slots for the demo. So like you could go first or second. So like while other people were playing the demo, you could go eat. And then of course the sea salt popsicles and stuff so like good. That. But yeah, it was pretty chill. It was not like a set completely schedule. It was
How was the sea salt ice cream? Just asking for a friend.
Everything you could have dreamed it was. I mean,
it was so good. It was like a vanilla, salty, coconutty flavor.
Ooh,
really good.
Beautiful.
Coconut.
Oh, like maybe just like
tiny.
a hint. Just like a hint.
Okay.
Small hint.
Okay.
You couldn't
Barely.
even tell.
Okay.
Those with keen taste buds could tell that it was coconut, but not
Okay.
not very strong. No, you'd love it. Trust me.
Okay.
I think you'd like it. Yeah. For sure.
Oh, I better. Hello.
The artist
Anyway.
formerly known as Seesaw Chili. But yeah, the most structure there was to the day was the fact that some people were playing the demo first and then not. That was like the most structure there was.
Yeah.
Which was great. Like Sarah said, it was chill. No stress. Just what time? The only other thing is that while you were waiting, they also had demos for the Classic Kingdom games.
Oh yeah.
Right. So there was like an upstairs level and a downstairs area. Downstairs was the demo, like all the TVs set up, and upstairs was the refreshments, and then little lounging areas where they had iPads with Classic Kingdom on them.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually got to try out some of the Classic Kingdom games. They had one for each game, I think, set up, so like 5 in total.
And it was like following that one event where it was like a Union Cross event. So they had all the Union Cross cutouts all
that's
around.
Right. I forgot. Yes.
That's
so like
so cute.
Yeah. So they had the cutouts for Agrabah and Wonderland and Beast Castle. It was awesome. It was so cool.
So cute.
Yeah. So there's some photo op opportunities, and it was just time for you to like mingle with people, because throughout this whole thing, the devs are just walking around.
Yep.
They had Disney execs there. They had Square Enix devs there and staffers. It was awesome. So there was really no plan to the day, but yeah, if you weren't playing the demo, you were still doing awesome things.
Yeah.
Yes.
How
For
they
sure.
decide like who went first, or was it like you
Just
run
A
to a
and B.
controller?
It was just designated A and B. I don't think they really. I think it was an order of people they invited. I'm not sure.
Yeah, something. I don't know. I don't think it was like a set. Yeah. Well, I actually got to go before my time slot. We went like somewhere like in between the 2 time slots because
I think I did too.
Yeah, because they were
That's
like,
why I was
okay,
able to
we
play
have
twice.
Yeah, because a couple of people had already left. They're like, okay, we're done with the demo. So then they came up to us and they were like, oh, do you guys want to play the demo early? Unfortunately, I had to play on the Xbox One.
No.
But hey, I was willing. I was like, I want to play right now. So I did it, and it was fine. I mean, the only problem was I had to look at the controller because I don't like the letters. Like,
right.
But it was fine.
Yeah, I did my first round of Rock Titan on the Xbox, and it ran really well. They had all PS4 Pros and Xbox Ones, so we got the best of the best. Locked 60 frames, you know, it looked amazing.
Oh my God.
But yeah, we were playing on Xboxes. But then I got to play on PS4 for Toy Story, which is all I cared about. But yeah,
Very nice.
yeah,
That's so cool. So, what was the best moment of the premiere? Like everything that happened. What was the absolute best moment?
Take it away, Sarah.
I mean, this question is so hard. It's so hard. For me, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and say meeting everybody from the community. I'm gonna go with that, but like honestly, it's hard to pick. I mean, that's huge for me. But also, something that I'm sure Logan's gonna want to talk about is the fact that Nomura watched us play. He literally watched like both of us like individually play. Like we both had that experience where he was actually watching us. It's just crazy.
That must have been so stressful.
I didn't notice.
Oh, well, that's good.
Because I can't remember who it was, but somebody came up to me and said, "Just so you know, Nomura was watching you." I was like, "Okay."
Same experience. Like as soon as I was done the demo, I was like cooling down, catching my breath, and one of the Square Enix staffers was like, "Just so you know, Nomura-san was watching you play, and he was very, very excited about your reactions." I was like, "Nani? What?"
Logan was like hyperventilating the whole time.
I literally told everybody.
He's across the room, and all he hears.
The faint hyperventilating. Something. All right, just hear me out here. Okay, clearly that was the best part of the premiere, hands down. But something that I pointed out on Twitter during that day, was that All right, if you know Nomura, if you've watched him do anything related to Kingdom Hearts, his clothing says a lot. He loves wearing fandom shirts that are relevant. And on that day, Nomura was wearing a Stark Industries shirt. Like Iron Man, Tony Stark. Stark Industries. And Tayasue was wearing a Woody shirt. Applicable, right? So there was a part of me that was freaking out on the inside, saying we may or may not have Marvel in Kingdom Hearts 3 in some capacity. Like as a summon, as a Keyblade, as a something. But I don't want to freak anybody out. I am a Marvel fanboy. If we have Marvel in Kingdom Hearts 3, that is literally my two favorite worlds colliding. And I don't know if I could my heart could handle that. I would literally go into cardiac arrest.
Oh.
I think it'd be nice as a summon.
I don't need a world. Don't take me to New York City. We have San Francisco.
Yeah.
Just give me a summon. Let me bring Iron Man to punch someone in the mouth and leave. That's it. That's all I need. But I'm just saying. That was like one of my favorite parts, was seeing Nomura-san walk out wearing a Stark Industries shirt. So, if Marvel is in Kingdom Hearts, you heard it here first. Just saying.
That's wild. See, personally, I don't care for Marvel too much. I'm not big into movies. That's my thing. I'm not big into movies, but I can watch like children's movies.
Marvel were comic books before movies.
Yeah, and Disney movies were freaking books from Europe prior to being movies. So
it's true.
Anyway,
you can be fans of the books.
Yeah. But
I'm not super into Marvel either.
Yeah, I don't really like movies in general. That's what it is. It's nothing to do with like the movies being bad. It's just that I can't watch them because I'm just really bad at paying attention for that long.
Right.
So I don't know how I feel about necessarily seeing that. Same with Star Wars. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be like mad. Like, this game sucks. I don't want this. Like, it's not like that. But like, I don't know. It would be really interesting to see how they play it into Kingdom Hearts 3.
I'm picturing this right now. As we're flying through the gummy ships, an X-Wing flies right past us. That's all we get.
Yeah, maybe like a reference or something.
Oh my gosh, Leb. Get out from under your Japanese rock. Watch a movie. It's Star Wars, the X-Wing, the ships that they fly.
I'm like, I understand where Shelby's coming from. For me, like, I like any movie, really. Like, I can honestly enjoy almost any movie, but there aren't a lot of movies that I'm like crazy about.
Right.
So it's like, I'm kind of like that, but for me, it's more just like, there's not too many movies that I'm passionate about. I've always been more passionate about video games.
Right.
But and like Shelby said, like kids movies, like Disney movies.
Right.
I've always
easy to
loved
watch.
They require a lot of brain power, so it's just for relaxation. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. I'm not crazy about Star Wars either. Like, I appreciate Star Wars. I'm not a fanboy. I don't know all the characters' names. So there's that. Because that's how you can tell, you know, if someone's like crazy about Star Wars, they can say, "Oh, this is Jengyang Guadukaduk." You know, it's like, okay, chill out. But anyway,
heaven forbid someone knows a character's name too.
But like they appear in the movie for like 3 seconds. No one ever says their name. He knows it because he's in a book somewhere. Whatever. Those are the fanboys, and I'm not one of them. But I would appreciate a lightsaber Keyblade. That's all I'm saying.
That would be cool.
Yeah, kind of like Zenmus. He's pretty much got lightsabers.
Yes, exactly. But give Sora one. AKA me one. Give me one. Give me a lightsaber.
Be cool.
That's all I want. That's all I want. I don't need a world. I don't need to go to the Death Star. I just want to see an X-Wing fly by me. Just a little hint. Or lightsaber. Please, Nomura, if you're listening. Give me Iron Man, give me Spider-Man, give me...
He's like, it already went gold, Logan.
Oh my gosh, it has gone gold. Oh. Sarah, wait. Say that one more time.
It's gone gold.
Okay, thank you. That's all I needed. Okay.
we find a tweet later after we release this, like, okay, so some things came up because of Toominator.
I'm gonna have to delay the game.
Game's delayed.
You know what? Fine, delay
April of 2020.
Alright, that hurt. That hurt. That long? That hurt. Let's not do that. Anyway.
But yeah, that's all the questions that I had for the premiere.
Let's play some games.
Yes. So
Oh,
I am
God.
super excited about this game. Heckin'
Me too.
excited. So today we're going to be playing another game, and I will not be competing because I have won every single time.
She's
So
got too many wins under her belt. We've done 3 episodes. She's won 2.5. I'm not dealing with it. So
Toom is just going to represent the usual spots, and then Sarah will be fighting for herself. So
I'm gonna lose. I crack under pressure.
did you not just hear what I said? I am
You're-
0 for 3.
You're about to lose. You're about to lose that
Yep.
losing streak.
Lose the losing streak. Yeah, right. Okay.
You're gonna win. Okay.
let's see.
We'll see.
So for today's game, I have gone ahead and edited some of the Kingdom Hearts world logos so that you don't see the whole logo. You will not see the entire world name. It's just little parts of it. So I have 10 prepared. You might not use them all, but I have some prepared for you guys. And I'm just simply going to post it into the chat. So please make sure you can see the chat. And whoever says it first will get it. That's
Okay. So we're not going 1, 1, 1, 1. See who
Yes.
gets your 5.
It's
right?
just
Okay, so
whoever's
it's
quicker. Yeah, because you both might get every single one. So like,
right.
yeah. So it's just whoever the first one gets it. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm so nervous. Sarah, may the best Kingdom Hearts community member win.
Whoa there.
Oh my
Tiger.
goodness!
Those
Fun.
are fighting words.
I need to. I'm doing this so that.
Why?
Oh.
I was like, what world logo is this? Okay. All right.
Oop. Okay.
That was surprised.
Pikachu surprise. I love that.
Wait,
meme
I have
so
a
much.
question.
What's your question?
Sometimes I refer to the worlds as like the movie.
The movie.
Oh,
Like I know the names of the world after I think about it for a second, but sometimes it'll be like
I'm the same
Mulan.
way. Yeah, I'm the same way. I rarely say
Mulan.
Land of the Dragons. Like,
Yeah, right.
So what? Should we just
I'll try not to do that. I'll try
Half
not
a
to.
point. Half a point.
half a point? I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
If
good.
you're first and you say the Disney movie, it's worth half a point. But if you
Okay.
give the actual world name,
I'll try not to do that.
Okay.
okay.
I'll keep track of this. Also, I want to briefly mention real quick. I had a different game idea of seeing who got the best score in Finny Fun.
I've gotten a perfect on that.
I
Well,
I
thank
know I
God we're not doing
saw.
that, 'cause I am terrible.
saw.
I'm terrible at the Finny Fun. No. My stream community always makes me go to Atlantica. Every single time.
Oh, mine does the opposite. They hate when I go there.
Can we switch for a day? Can we switch?
Yeah,
community?
I love going there.
And you
fun.
take my guys that force you to go have Finny Fun, and I'll take your guys that are
Yeah.
like stay far away from it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good.
Ready? This is world number 1.
Okay.
Some of these are really easy. Some of them are a little more difficult, but it's all random. I'm not starting out easy. I'm not starting or ending
Gotcha.
hard. Like it's all
Gotcha.
literally sprinkled in.
Okay.
So here is world number 1.
Keely
Keep it graveyard.
Sarah got it.
Ah, she did. She started first.
Sarah
was like-
won.
I was like, Pride Lands? No, that ain't it.
I saw
I
the
didn't
Keyblade and I was
Yeah, I
And
purposely.
you flapped your arms too. That's a good tactic. It distracted me a little bit.
like a goose.
I see how you're doing it. Okay. All right.
no.
Okay.
Wait, I purposely left the Keyblades in because I was. Yeah.
Rock.
That was
Land.
me being nice.
All
But
right.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, that was an easy one. Okay. That's fine. Ow. I hit my elbow.
Okay, ready?
Disney
Disney
Castle.
Tomb.
I like that you left the E. That's really creative. Okay. Anyway.
Well, yeah. I figured
these
that
are
would
these are
help.
top notch, Sleb. These are good.
Also, can
These
you
are
see my I left a little bit of the.
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be that important to go ahead and recheck them, so.
It's fine.
All right.
Okay.
So we're
1-1.
1-1. Here's
Okay.
world number 3.
Atlantica.
Atlantica.
Tomb.
Oh.
Kingdom Hearts 1 Atlantica.
That was a hard one because it's like so. Well, I mean, you know, not a lot of detail.
Yeah, there's not a lot of
No,
detail.
there's nothing there. Okay.
All right. Tomb's in the lead.
For the
Here's
first
the
time
next
in
one.
the usual spot history. Okay.
Hearts racing.
Oh.
What Symphony of the wait, Symphony of Sorcery.
Nope.
No. Oh no, that's Birth by Sleep's Neverland.
Yep.
Oh, it's never.
Oh wow.
Frick. I saw the rainbow and I thought of the
I know
symphony.
that I was focusing on. Then I looked at the TP and I was like,
I left the TP on purpose.
Yeah, frick.
I originally
man.
edited that completely out, and I was like, wait, there's no like that. Yeah. So I give
the
you a
rainbow
little
is
win.
really like messing with me.
That really focused. Yep. I was right there with you. I was like, Rainbow Land.
I'm glad I did a good job editing that one then.
Oh, that was good.
That does look good. No, that looks good.
I was really nervous I was making these too hard or too easy, so.
Right.
No, they're perfect.
These are good.
All right. Here's number 5.
Wonderland.
Sarah.
Oh wow. Oh man. I was like, what in the hay? And then, yep. Okay.
That one was so hard
Okay.
to edit. But yeah. Wonderland.
Wow.
Good job.
GG, Sarah.
All right. World number 6.
Disney Town.
Nope.
Lilo and Stitch?
Nope.
What
What?
is that? Wait.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, for
Wait.
half a point. I know it. For
Yeah.
half a point. Toy Box.
That's not. Oh yeah, I had to have a
From
point.
Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts 3,
Yep. It's
right?
Toy Box.
Oh, you're doing Kingdom Hearts 3 ones too? I was like, what is that? I didn't know we were putting Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts 3
sorry.
ones in
I
there.
should have
Yeah,
mentioned.
I totally forgot. Yep. Okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Half
okay.
a point.
I only got half a point on that, so no big deal. Okay. Wow.
All right. Here's the
Twisted.
next one.
So, 100. Wait. It's the dwarf lands.
Yep.
Dwarf Woodlands. Yeah.
Dwarf woodland. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You said it. I mean, I only said it because you said it. Dwarf Lands. I'll give her Dwarf Lands.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to her.
I'll give her
I'm
Dwarf
sorry.
Lands.
You don't have to.
Dwarf Lands. All right.
All right. Here's the next
Next
one.
Oh, what is it called?
Enchanted
Castle of Dreams.
Dominion. Oh.
Nope.
It's not Castle of Dreams.
Is it? Is this Cinderella?
No.
Wait.
Oh my God, it's Arendelle, isn't it?
It is Arendelle.
Dang
Oh,
it!
what? Kingdom Hearts 3!
Dang it! We
My
both thought it
bad.
was Cinderella. Dang it!
My bad.
Half a point again.
Yep, half
Gosh.
point.
Ding dang dong it.
Well, you said Arendelle. Why you can get a full point for that?
No,
It
but
wasn't
I
his
said,
first
I thought it
guess.
was Castle of Dreams.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
Ugh. Man.
All right. There are 3, 2, and 4. We got
Oh,
2 left.
God. Oh
Oh
no.
my god. I can't do this. Hollow Bastion.
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh,
God
Sarah! My goodness, so aggressive. Get him.
Okay. Okay, you got that one. No one's taking it from you. You got it.
Good job, Sarah. I'm proud.
Yikes.
All right. And here's the last one.
Oh my God.
Are you ready? It's 4-4. Whoever gets this one.
Oh, stop it.
Wins.
Why'd you say this? Okay.
I'm in pain. I'm in physical pain.
This is the very last one.
I'm gonna scream so loud, so turn your headphones down.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready?
No, but to go for it.
Twilight Town!
Sarah got it.
Oh, God. My God.
And Sarah wins
GG's.
5-4.
Jeez.
Did I really? Are we sure? I feel like we need a
Yeah.
recount.
Recap. We'll let the audience decide who won that.
Yeah.
I do have a bonus one.
Oh my god. You would have.
I do have a bonus.
You always have a bonus one.
So Sarah won, but maybe for all the cookies, huh? All the cookies?
I like cookies.
Oh.
Okay, Sarah won. This is just for funsies. Okay, ready?
We'll let the audience decide who won. All right. Oh, that's
yeah.
Oh,
It's from Dream Drop.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's like Dumbo.
Prankster's Paradise.
It's the Prankster. Oh, you got
Yeah.
it.
There it
Prankster's
is.
Paradise.
It
I
came
s-
to me
As soon as I said it.
When I was looking for world thingies
Yeah.
to edit, I saw it and was like, ooh, I forgot how scary this one is.
I was gonna
always
say
forget the Dream
anything.
Drop names.
Anything from Dream Drop Distance, I was gonna struggle.
Oh yeah, I
Like-
always forget the names. Like like the Musketeer one. What is that called?
Right.
I don't know.
Nope, no idea.
Yeah. I should have added some in.
We're probably getting.
Yeah, you should have. That would have
Some-
really.
Yeah.
I would have been like Musketeers, and that's all I would. I
What is that world called? Jesus.
I
can't think of
could
it.
not tell you.
No idea. Well, there are probably people screaming at us in the comments to tell us what it is. So thank you for your
Right.
enlightenment. We're very glad to have that.
For sure you didn't Google that one.
I'm sure some people really do know it.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, like, I think if someone said it, I'd be like, yeah, okay. But like, I can't think
Off
of
the
it off
top,
the top of my
yeah,
head.
yeah.
And then
I
like
played-
Symphony of Sorcery
Right.
takes me forever to come out. Yeah.
I played
I like it
Dream
though.
Drop once in 2012 and haven't touched it again because I just
Played
didn't
it
like it that
twice.
much. But I hope to play
I
it again
played it-
before 3, just
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
caught up in the story. But
Yeah.
yeah, for right now I'm putting it off.
I played it on 3DS and then I played it on PS4 and then I'm on a third playthrough, but it makes me dizzy, like the flow
Yep.
motion. I'm like,
Oh,
Oh.
the 60 frames, it's hard. It's rough. But anyway,
good
Because
thing
it's
in
so
Kingdom Hearts 3 it's chiller. The
Right.
flow motion's not so.
but the
obnoxious.
worlds are actually full in Kingdom Hearts 3,
Yes.
whereas in Dream Drop Distance they're so empty.
they're so empty.
It's like they're just empty.
I like Dream
but yeah.
Drop. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost came. Wait, I almost had it.
I'm just gonna Google this.
I need to know. I need some closure. I
I'm
can't
trying-
wait for
I,
you to
I,
do
like I
that.
have it on the tip of my tongue here.
Nope.
Country of Musketeers.
Is that really
Is that
it?
what it's called? Really?
Yeah. Country of Musketeers.
It is.
No wonder I
Rip.
didn't remember it. That's not a
Yeah.
memorable name.
Because it's a really bad name. Okay. Glad we didn't have that one.
It should have been like alliteration, like
Right, they usually are.
many musketeers. I don't know. Mucho musketeers. I don't know.
Mucho Musketeers.
Sounds better than that.
It's true. It's true. I would take that. I would take Mucho Musketeers. Anyway, Sarah, thank you so much for joining us on this. Oh, look, Pinto! Oh,
Yeah, I saw him a couple
Scratching.
times and I just wanted to be like, Pinto! But, because that's how I am during your stream.
Stop scratching.
Let him scratch! But yeah, whenever
Anyway,
I watch your stream.
we couldn't get Pinto to join us, so we've settled. But
He's
I'm
a
glad
diva.
he decided to show up anyway. So
And we're in Pinto
But again,
merch.
yes.
Thank you,
Pinto.
Shelby.
But thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure, absolute pleasure to have you. Hopefully you'll join us again soon.
Yes.
It was a pleasure to be here.
Yay! Thank you so much.
I love both of you.
We love you. Oh
We
my
love
gosh.
you.
All right. I was gonna cry about it, but maybe I will now.
Go check out KeybladeSarah on Twitch. All of her stuff will be linked down below. So please go check her out. Thank you very much.
This has been The Usual Spot. Please find us on YouTube and on Podbean. Pretty soon, we're in the talks of coming to Spotify and iTunes. We hear you. Spotify, I don't think is going to be possible, but
Just give us
Spotify is
time,
very-
okay? They'll
yeah,
they'll be
they're really
there.
they're sticklers about podcasts, but iTunes we're looking into. So we hear you, we hear your requests, and we're looking to make it happen. But for now, stick to YouTube, stick to Podbean. Thank you so much. I've been Toominator.
I'm Sea Salt Shelby.
KeybladeSarah.
Thank you so much for watching.
Bye, guys.